Fintech apps in Nigeria are everywhere right now, the likes of Opay, Kuda, Palmpay, and MoneyPoint. It is very easy to get overwhelmed. So when Saha Plus reached out and said, "Hey Steven, we just launched and we would like you to check out this app," I couldn't say no because I was curious. Is this just another app that come and go, or does Saha Plus bring something different to the table? Well, I've been it for the past couple of days and I have a lot to say about it. But before then, please smash the like button so that more people can get to see this video, and that subscribe button because this is September. There's a lot going on. I've been testing it, and in this review, I'll walk you through the app, how it performs, areas that need improvement, and of course, whether it is worth checking out. But before we dive into all of that, what exactly is Saha Plus? Saha Plus is a digital banking app from GTI Microfinance Bank, right? It's a CBN licensed institution here in Nigeria. The idea is very simple. Provide people with an app that handle basic banking without stress, like transfer, airtime, bill payments, and so on. So, how well does GTI deliver on this promise through Saha Plus? Signing up is pretty straightforward. Once you download the app on either Apple App Store or Google Play Store, you are ready to go. You will need to enter your email and phone number for verification, then provide your details including your BVN and NIN and complete the KYC process. It's just the norm from fintech apps out there. If you don't know what KYC means know your customer, right? It's a mandatory process for financial institutions to verify the identity of their clients. We will talk more about that when we dive into the app fully. Now, here is the part I need to really stress for you guys. When you are trying to sign in, make sure your details are correct. If you make mistake with your NIN, your phone number, your email, you might have issue trying to sign in or with your verification process generally. But the good news is that if you encounter issues signing in, you have options you can reach out to. They are everywhere. Their Instagram, their complaint feature inside the app, and of course their email address. They have very, very good customer service from my experience so far. Now, let me walk you through the app, what it offers, and some areas I think needs improvement. Now that you've signed in, right, and you want to log in, you can either log in through your Face ID or your fingerprint, or you can use your email address and password that you provided when you wanted to sign in. Remember, so you can use that too. So when you log in, you are greeted with the home page where the majority of the activity happens. At the top, you will see your dashboard with your profile picture, name, account number, and balance. I like that it is clean and minimal, which is very important for a fintech app. Scrolling down a bit, you will find the quick actions like transfer, bill payments, airtime, and data. If you press the More tab, you will see the full list of services currently available, such as account information and payment methods. Nice. So far, I have used it to buy data and airtime without issues. I have not tried electricity bills yet, but I will eventually in the future. There's also an edit button that allows you to customize your shortcuts. Another feature I like is the transaction tab. It shows all your past activities in one place. For example, I once tried to buy a 10 naira airtime and it did not go through. I was debited, but in the next 24 hours, as you can see, I later received my money back. That is not something you see with every banking app out there today. Now, moving to the tabs, the second tab looks like a wallet or a virtual card segment. The feature is not yet available, but it would be nice to see virtual or dollar cards added in this feature. But you can add widgets in this section. You can basically do everything you can do on the first tab, which I don't see a reason for this section. The third tab is for scanning payments, like when you're at a restaurant, for example, and you need to scan a code to pay. I have not tested it, but I hacked Saha Plus and they are sure that it works. The fourth tab is the settings tab. Here, you can toggle between light mode and dark mode, and also enable biometrics and also manage your account. One feature I like is that Saha Plus blocks in-app screenshots for security, which some banks do not have. Trust me, I can name some banks, but I would not, that don't have this feature. It should be basics for fintech apps out there. From the settings tab, you can also change or reset your password and PIN. The KYC section is also here, where you can provide all your personal information, the next of kin, and also upload your documents so that the company can have all your identity. Remember I said it before, know your customer. They are not stealing your data, they just want to get to know you. Once completed, you will see green fix and SMS message confirming verification. without confirmation, you will not be able to use the app at all. And that really got me a little bit pissed because even without adding my KYC, right, I should be able to at least buy something as low as 100 naira airtime. They said until I complete my KYC, I will not be able to do that. So you should also take note of that. Apart from that, you can see that the app is very clean and neatly organized. I did not expect this for a first time fintech app that is just coming to the market. But I have some few things and few improvements I think Saha Plus should make. Number one, I think the app should be able to show you your tier level, right? Maybe tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, so that users can have information about their account, the amount that can enter the account, the amount that can leave the account, and know their limits. I think that would be very good to have, right? Number two is that we don't have the savings feature or the investment feature on Saha Plus yet, and we don't have the ability to make a virtual dollar card or make a virtual naira card. And again, there's no physical card. You can't order for a physical card, but I think all those can come in a software update. But the third one is very important. You cannot copy your account number from the app and paste it to another app to send money to Saha Plus. It might look like a small thing, to be very honest, but it makes a big deal when you are using it for your day-to-day activities. But hey, everything I mentioned now are all features, right, that they can always add in a software update. So that's something I'll be looking out for. In my testing, the app has been fast and responsive. The transactions go through without crashing and the experience feels very smooth. I have had no issues with transfer, buying airtime or data. But as I've said before, if something goes wrong on your end, there are multiple support options. They have their in-app complaints, their Instagram, their email. You can reach out to them and they'll be happy to help. I had issues logging in the first day, I guess, and they were kind enough to resolve it professionally. So here's what I think, right? I think compared to other fintech apps out there, Saha Plus is still a very basic banking app, right? It doesn't have the features and maybe the resources yet to compete with the bigger names up there. But it does the essential very, very well, which is transferring of funds, buying of data and airtime, and paying of bills. And because it is still very, very new, there's room for growth. If GTI continues to improve on the app month by month or day by day, I think Saha Plus has the potential to compete with the big dogs up there. So if you need a very simple, straightforward app for transfers and bill payments, it does the job. The interface is clean, it runs smoothly, and they have multiple customer support options that provides peace of mind. But if you are looking for advanced features, right, like all these savings, investments, spending insights, card, and so on, they are not available on Saha Plus yet. But they told me that as the app grows, updates will be rolling out so that it can compete with its competitors, right? And I think that's one to keep an eye on. So yeah, that is my review on Saha Plus. Have you used Saha Plus before? Share your experience down below. Let's chat. Would you like to try Saha Plus? I'll leave links down below where you can click on and it will take you to where you can download it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to make a lot of friends, and please subscribe to our channel because this is Techtember. There's a lot going on, and as always, love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.